Now I want to show you how I solo within chords, how these shapes that I just showed you can really lend themselves to a really fat way of soloing. You can still continue to, you can also use these techniques to sort of augment the rhythm playing, but there's such neat ways to have this real economy of motion within the chords where I just lift one finger. Just by lifting one finger using the hybrid picking, my hand doesn't even hardly move, and yet I have a whole lot of really nice melodic movement going on. So I'm going to do an example for you here where I play in the key of B. I'm going to play over this groove. I'm going to do some things off this lower chord form, this movable form, remember, with the root right here. And then I'm going to move up here to this form and show you what I'm talking about, the different sounds that are available just within these, off this basic fingering. Again, this track is in B. I'm going to give you some examples and then we'll break it down after I'm done playing. So again, I just kept the movable forms we talked about right there, and just was lifting my third finger up and down on the first voicing down here on the second fret. And at one point, I actually just barred across and let that C sharp ring. And then I moved up here and did the same thing off this movable form. Which this is an added attraction, a bonus track, but you know it's right there. So fool with that, because you're hardly moving at all. It's a good way to integrate understanding hybrid picking, how it can really facilitate those types of licks in the movement within the chords with a real economy of motion. I want to show you now the importance, I want to emphasize the importance of hybrid picking. I'm going to play over a groove in E and do a real sort of, something I do a lot, a real choppy, kind of a eighth note feel, and with that, you have to do this with hybrid picking to make this sound right, to get the upstrokes with the two fingers here to really get the percussive effect. So again, this is a groove in E. So on those choppy things right there, what I'm really doing is I'm lifting my left hand at the end of each note to shorten their duration, to emphasize the choppiness of it. But again, the main concept to take away here is that how the hybrid picking within these basic movable forms can be used to really enhance your rhythm playing, to do so many things with a real economy of motion. But you've got to really learn this technique of hybrid picking to take full advantage of it. So take the time, don't get discouraged. It doesn't, again, you will be surprised if you just practice it a little bit simply at first. It really will come together for you.